In this video, we will load second stage bootloader and U-boot on RAM using qSPI interface. For this, we need to prepare our hardware first. So attach a USB Type-C cable to the Type-C port of the board for power delivery and turn on the power. So I have switched this on and the LEDs VBus power on and module power on are now illuminated. Next, we need to set the board to SCIF download mode to write to the serial flash memory on the evaluation kit board. So from this startup manual, we can set the SCIF mode button configuration from here. So let's set them. So the first one needs to be kept off, and then the second one is on, then off, and then again it's on. Now the board is in SCIF mode, so press power button, which is switch 9, to turn on the power, which will turn on LED 4 for power on. So this is the power button. Please press it for 1 second only. Yeah, it has illuminated this power LED. Lastly, we need to connect USB micro AB type connector to this micro B type port, and the other side of it will be connected to the laptop or the PC that you are using. This will establish a serial connection, and you will get this connector cable with your development kit. Now you need to download some software which provides serial communication capabilities. It can be anything like PuTTY or Xterm or anything. Here I have used TerraTerm, and you can download it from the link given in the description. So let's open it. Here we have to point to serial, and the communication established with my PC is over this communication 10 line. Okay. Now we need to set up the serial configurations from here for serial port. Yeah. So the baud rate for this evaluation kit board is 115200, and then you have to set the data to 8-bit and the stop bit of 1 bit, and then save these new settings. Now press the reset button and you will see a message on the terminal. So here is the reset button. You have to press it. Yeah, now you can see this message on the terminal that it is ready to load the program of Flash Writer. When we built the board support package for this evaluation kit, we got the Flash Writer file along with some other built images that we actually built. So let's go to the deploy directory. So here is the deploy directory of the board support package that we built. So we built core image Western, which is available here. Along with this, we got the bootloader files here, and then Flash Writer files over here, and the FIP files there. From these artifacts that we got, we just need Flash Writer file with the MOT extension, this one, and bootloader and FIP file with the extension of SREC. So I have separated out these files in a separate folder for you. So these are the SREC files, and this is the Flash Writer file. Now we need to load this Flash Writer file onto the board. So from here we will select Flash Writer, open. This will load the Flash Writer file onto the board. After downloading this Flash Writer binary, the program will start automatically. So here the program has loaded. Now we need to load bootloader file on the board. For this, we will use the command xls2. So xls2 is a command which writes the srecord format images to the serial flash. That's why we got only srec files. So let's hit enter. And now we need to add the top address for SPI, which is 11E00. And now we need to write the start address on the qSPI. Now it asks for the file that we need to send. So we will send the file of second stage bootloader, which is this one. You can get the addresses which are needed here from the table provided in the reference manual of the evaluation kits from any of the product that you are using from the RZ series. So now it expects yes. And now the bootloader 2 file has been loaded. As the message says, the SPI flash has been saved and bootloader file has been loaded. Now in the same way, we will load U-boot package file, which is a FIP image or a FIP file. So we need to load it. So again, we will use the xls2 command. So the address here is this. Now we need to send the file. So here I've selected the FIP file. This may take a while. So now the FIP file has also been written to the board. Now to observe the TFA and bootloader in action, we will switch the mode to qSPI. For this, set the first 3 pins to off and the last one to on. Now open the serial terminal. Set the baud rate to 115200 and save the new settings. And reset the board. As we do so, you can see the logs of TFA followed by the logs of U-boot. So these are the TFA logs. We can see the release version and BL2 will load BL31, which is non-secure firmware. Next you have U-boot loading, which indicate that TFA has successfully handed over control to the next stage bootloader, where the first message is of U-boot and its version and the build date. Then we have information related to CPU and memory, and next it's trying to initialize the peripherals such as checking for Ethernet and MMC. In the next video, we will look at how to boot from eMMC and load the root file system. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.